These are your reading, language arts, and phonics lessons for Wednesday, May 20th. These are the materials that you will need for today's lesson. You'll need your workbook pages 85 to 86, workbook page 29.3, and a pencil. So go ahead and put your name on all your papers, get everything ready to go, and as soon as you've got everything set up, then press play and we'll get ready to work. Let's begin by reviewing our words to know for the week. And our first word is take, off, hour, day, to, and show. All right, now let's use our words in a sentence. Our first one up here is we get off the bus. We get off the bus. Our word is off. Next one is we take turns. Take. We raise our hands. We raise our hands. The word is our. Next, we show the weather for each day. We show the weather for each day. Our word is day. Next is we draw houses. We draw people too. We draw houses. We draw people too. Our word is to, which means also. And our last sentence is we show our pictures. We show our pictures. Our word is show. However, we also have the word our in there too. But in this sentence, our word is show. All right, we're going to be using our words to know in sentences. So go ahead and get your workbook or your workbook pages out, and we'll be starting with that next. All right, you should have already written your name at the top, but just in case you didn't, please go ahead and don't forget to do that. Now take a look at our word box in blue up here at the top. Right there, our two words that we have in there are, our first word is off, O-F-F, off, and our second word is T-A-K-E, ache, ache, take. All right, so we have off and take. And we are going to use those two words in sentences. Now we may need to look at the pictures at the end to help figure out which word goes in there. So let's begin with number one. All right, number one says, we blank Bud to the tub. We blank Bud to the tub. All right, oh, Bud's their dog, and they're going to give him a bath. Oh, goodness. Well, if Bud's anything like my dog, he's not going to be too happy to get in that tub. But let's see how this goes. All right, so we off Bud to the tub, or we take Bud to the tub? Yeah, I think the word take fits in there better too. So write the word take in for number one. All right, now let's move on to number two. And number two says, can we get the mud blank? Can we get the mud blank? Can we get the mud off? Can we get the mud take? Which one do you think fits better in the sentence to make it complete? Can we get the mud off? Good. I think that's the best choice. Can we get the mud off? Bud must be a dirty dog. All right, so make sure you write the word off in the blank right here for number two. So number one is we take Bud to the tub. Number two, we get the mud off. Number 3 says, we cannot get the mud blank. We cannot get the mud blank. We cannot get the mud take, or we cannot get the mud off. We cannot get the mud take, or we cannot get the mud off. Choose the word that best completes the sentence and write it on your line there. All right, now let's move on to number 4. Remember, if you need time to finish, go ahead and pause the video, press play when you're ready to catch back up. This will blank the mud off. Ooh, we have an exclamation mark, so they're excited about it. They can't get the mud off a bud, huh? This will blank the mud off. This will off the mud off, or this will take the mud off. Which word would best complete that sentence? This will off the mud off, or this will take the mud off. Write the word that best completes a sentence in your blank. When you're finished, go ahead. We're going to move over to the back side of this page onto 86. Here we are on page 86 now, and we have another word box at the top of our page. This time we have 4 words in our word box, and those 4 words are O-U-R, our. The next one is D-A-Y, day, day. The next one is T-O-O, two. And the last one on the page is S-H-O-W, show, show. And we're going to use one of those words in each of our sentences. All right, so let's go ahead and start with number 1. Let's look at our picture down here at the end of our sentence. And it looks like a family with their pets. All right, so number 1 says, this is blank pet. This is blank pet. Which of those words could fit best in there? This is our, day, to, show, pet. This is show pet. This is our pet. Write the word that best completes the sentence right in there. This is day pet. This is to pet. All right, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, let's see what the boy is walking the dog on a leash, okay? It says, one blank, he will come with me. One blank, he will come with me. All right, let's see. One show he will come with me, or one day he will come with me. One day he will come with me. That sounds like a good choice. Well, write your choice right in here. 1 hour he will come with me. 1 day he will come with me. 1, 2 he will come with me, or 1 show he will come with me. All right, moving on to number 3. It says, I will blank him to Pat. I will blank him to Pat. All right, let's check out our word box. I will hour him to Pat. I will day him to Pat. I will to him to Pat. or I will show him to Pat. Choose the word that best fits in to make the sentence complete. Whoa! To make the sentence complete, and write it in the blank. I got a little carried away there with my pencil. There we go. All right, and number 4. Number 4 says, there we go. Ted will pet him blank. Ted will pet him blank. All right. Ted will pet him hour. Ted will pet him day. Ted will pet him too. Ted will pet him too. Like Ted will pet him also? Well, because the girl pet him, and now the boy's petting him. Ted will pet him too. Or Ted will pet him show. Choose the best word that goes into that blank right there. Ted will pet him blank. All right, once you're finished with this, we are going to be moving on to practice some more prepositions. All right, these are our prepositions. We started talking about prepositions yesterday, and before we go on to our workbook, I want to do a little bit of practice. Okay, so our prepositions are our words that we put in between nouns and pronouns to tell, they link them together, okay? They're kind of like linking locks that link words together, and they give direction. They tell location about things, okay? So we are going to take our preposition words here, and we're going to determine or to tell which is the best word to go into each of the sentences. All right, so first, let's go ahead and review our words first. All right, our first one over here is for. Now, I'm going to say it. I want you to say it after me, okay? So you practice after I say it. For. Good. To. All right. With. Nice. From. Good. On. Last is of. Remember, it only has one F, so it's not off, it's of. Okay? All right, so look over here, and let's practice with number 1. And the girl is handing her friend a letter, and it says, "This is blank you." All right. Well, we could say this is to you, because the letter is addressed to her. But really the more proper way to say it would be to say, this is, excuse my writing with the mouse here again still, this is for you. Right? It is for you. She's giving it to her. It is for her. All right. And then the next one says, it is blank me. It is to me. If she's giving it for her, if it's for her, it can't be to me. It is with me. It is on me. It is of me. It is from me. Oh, it is from me. That's right, because if she's giving it to her, then it must be from her. So it is from me. All right, good. Now let's look at the number 2. Number 2 says, we go blank school. We go on school, of school. We go for school. No? I know. We go with school. Oh, I know. How about that one? We go to school? I got it. I got it. All right. How about this next one? Lots blank us ride. Lots blank us ride. Lots for us ride. Lots for us ride. No, that doesn't sound well. Lots from us ride. No? How about lots on us ride? Oh, that's what you think it is? Whoops, sorry. Lots of us ride. Okay, I got it. Lots of us ride. All right, good. All right. Now let's look at our last run. And number 3 says, I read blank you. I read blank you. I read for you? No. I read to you. I read with you. We could say I read to you, or we could say I read with you. Either one of those would work. However, she is reading a book to him. They are not reading the book together. So I think our best choice in this one would be, to say, let me erase that. That was a little sloppy. I got stuck there. I think our best choice would be to say, I read to you. All right. Well, that's good for practice. Now let's move on to our assignment. Now we're here looking at workbook page 29.3, and we are going to figure out which of these prepositions goes into the sentence. All right, and you are going to write the preposition that you choose on the blank line. All right, first of all, let's look at each of our prepositions. We have of, for, to, from, and with. Okay. Let's read the first sentence. We have 2 boys right here, and they both are trying to get something, the same thing actually. And our sentence says, give it blank me. Give it blank me. Give it of me. Give it for me. Give it to me. Give it from me. Give it with me. Give it blank me. Give it, I'll give you 2 choices. Is it give it for me or give it to me? Good. All right, so give it to me. Let's write the word to up there for the first one. To. Good. All right, let's go to our next one. This one says, this is blank you. This is blank you. And she's giving the child something. This is to you, with you. This is of you. This is for you. All right, good. Let's write the word for right here. For. All right. Next one says, come blank me. Come blank me. Come of me. Come from me. Or come to me. Good, 2. All right, now let's move to the bottom part. And our words down here are to, from, with, of, and for. And our sentence here says, we went blank Maria's birthday party. We went blank Maria's birthday party. Good. We went to Maria's birthday party. We went to Maria's birthday party. So write the word to right here. To Maria's birthday party. All right, number 2 says, there were lots blank balloons. There were lots blank balloons. There were lots with balloons or lots of balloons. Lots of balloons. Go ahead and write the word of on your next line. There were lots of balloons. And the last one says, she got a doll blank her grandmother. She got a doll blank her grandmother. She got a doll with her grandmother, or she got a doll from her grandmother. Good. From her grandmother. Good. So write the word from on your last line. All right. Good job. Try and practice reading those sentences out loud to somebody. And once you're finished with that, that is it for your reading and language arts for today, this Wednesday. And I will see you again for reading and language arts tomorrow. Have a great afternoon, guys.